Hey up all, and welcome to another Hengist Wild Camps. Well, I'm in Edale car park, as you can see. Lots of activity. You see that stand over there? That's for the Pennine Way Spine Race, which I believe starts tomorrow, but it's already filling up. Yeah, I'm heading up Kinder Scout, just for an overnighter. Really looking forward to it. Need a bit of exercise. I'll show you some views along the way, and I'll speak to you in a bit. But for the moment, I'm going to plod on. We're just walking through the farm where the chickens are. I'll turn the camera around. Hello, chicken. Hello. Hello. Good dog. You're a good dog, aren't you? Good afternoon, chickens. Well, that's the chickens. Oh, in fact, there's some more chickens here. Look at all these chickens everywhere. Well, I'm going to carry on plodding on, and I'll bring you back when I get to the bottom of Jacob's Ladder. Well, I'm just making my way up to Jacob's Ladder, and guess who I bumped into? Dom.
Again.
Who you might have seen on a video, Kinder Gates video, when I was coming back down Swinesback. We stopped and had a chat. Right, Dom, well, we've been stopped having a chat for a while. I'm just about to plod on now. So, I will bid thee farewell, mate.
Yes, mate. Take care.
All the best, Dom.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of your trip.
See you later.
See you later, mate.
See you later. See you later, mate.
See you, buddy. What a small world bumping into Dom. I stopped and I got the waterproofs off. And good job, because it's boiling hot now the sun's out. Well, as you can see behind me, I'm at the bottom of Jacob's Ladder. Oh, something else that I didn't mention. It's my first video that I'm filming in 4K. I bought some extra batteries, so I can up the resolution now and not worry about it running out of juice. Well, I'm just about to plod on up there, so I'll get my trekking poles out, and I'll see you when I'm further up Jacob's Ladder. Right, well, I'll plod on for now. See you in a bit. A bit out of breath, but I thought I'd just give you an update where I'm up to. You can see behind my shoulder, there's a trig point on Kinder Low, and a bit disappointed because look at that there. Somebody's left a bloody old tent. Well, even if I had room in my bag to pick it up, my days of picking other people's crap up are behind me. Unfortunately, someone else will have to move it. So if you can hear some clanging, that's my trekking pole just trailing about on the ground. Now I've got my breath back, I'm going to plod on, get to Red Brook, and then onto the downfall. I'll probably bring you back when I'm crossing Red Brook, but for now I'm going to plod on. Well, I've just stopped for a breather because I'm at Red Brook. There it is, the gorge going down behind me. I don't know if you can see it on this camera, but down there you've got Mermaid's Pool. Well, it's not far to downfall from here. I'm looking forward to getting there and getting the tent pitched up and having a beer. Right, well, I'll plod on for this last little bit, and I'll speak to you when I've got near downfall. Well, I've moved a few hundred yards from the place where I normally camp, because that Pennine Way Spine Race will be going right past it morning, so just moved back here. Nice little flat spot where my bag is, and yeah, going to get the tents up here, and then once they're up, go to downfall, get some water, and get the boots off and start to relax. Oh, so glad I've arrived. Tell you what, took it out with me going up Jacob's Ladder. I'm not normally that bad, but whew, found it tough going up there today. Ah well, enough of me moaning. We're here now, seems like a distant memory. Right, well, I'll get my tent up. See you in a bit. Well, I'm all pitched up, got everything sorted in tent. I was going to do my usual walk round and show you where I've pitched, show you what's inside, and I was also going to get some water, but it's just started to rain, so not doing anything for the moment until it stops. According to the forecast, it's only an half-hour shower. So I will use this time productively and have a tin of McEwen's Champion 7.3. I'll just crack it open. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Oh, smells good. Well, everybody, good health and cheers. Yee, by gum, that's good beer. Whoa. Right, well, I haven't got my boots off yet, so I can't put it in there. So I'm just looking for somewhere to pop it down for a moment. Yeah, just as I was speaking, this rain has started to ease off. Anyway, I'm still going to drink this beer, and then when it's dried up a bit, I'll go and get some water, and then I'll give you a guided tour of my tent. But for the meantime, oh, sorry, I've just been sneezing. I'm going to get back to this beer. See you in a bit. I'm just retracing my steps. I was on my way, my tent's behind me, pitched up. I was on my way to downfall. And I'm walking along and I'm thinking, I've forgotten something. I thought, no, I've got my bladder. My bloody camera. Yeah, how can I film this without a camera? So I've gone all the way back. There. And yeah, I'm just going to walk over to downfall now. I'm going to walk past the place where I normally camp when I'm up here. Evening. Yeah, one thing I've noticed about tonight is the midges are out in force. I've covered myself in smidge, rubbed it in my hair, so if it's a mess, you probably can't tell. I'm not exactly known for my stylish haircuts. But yeah, this is the place where I normally camp. And we went over there just because of that spine race in the morning, just in case we fancy a lie-in. A bit more secluded. Well, I'm back up main path now. Downfall is just over here. I'll turn the camera around and give you a quick look at it while I'm filling up. Well, it's stopped raining and it's lovely at the moment actually. Now I did say when it was raining that I'd do my usual and give you a look around the tent. I'll turn the camera around and let's do that. Well, here's my tent. Do a quick walk around it. Once again, I'm in the Outkit Tart Style one. It's covered in raindrops because it did come down quite heavy. That was the heaviest it's been all day. As we were walking up, there was a few showers, you know, enough to put us waterproofs on, but it wasn't, you know, coming down heavy. True to the weather forecast, it said it was going to get brighter and give us a sunny evening. And look at that. Gorgeous. There's some heat in that sun, I can tell you. Let's have a quick look inside the tent and then I'll show you what I've got. Well, just leaning into the doorway, excuse the debris of my tins of McEwen's Champion 7.3. I think there's still some in that upright one. Next to that, anyway, I've got a water bladder full of water. Got a couple more McEwen's there. In that bag, I've got my water filter. The bag next to it, I've got my electricals. Down the back there, I've got some fuel, some Rice Krispie chocolate square type things, some rice, cashew nuts, tin of curry. Bag of stuff, I can't remember what's in there. There's my kitchen, pots, pans, stove, everything in there. Rucksacks over yonder. My waterproofs are just lying on top. I wore them all the way up even when it wasn't raining. Couldn't be bothered to take them off. In the sleeping compartment,
once again, I've got my summer sleeping bag, plus 10 degrees C. On top of there, I've got my down trousers, down booties, and my synthetic puffer jacket. Underneath all that lot, I've got my climate static insulated light, what I call my 3-season sleeping pad. And right at the back, probably can't see it, is my Flextail neck contour pillow. Couldn't remember what it was called there. Absolutely turned into a gorgeous evening. Well, I'm going to dive back in because it's lovely and warm in there. It's really heated up with that sun on the back of the tent. I'm going to continue my beer and I'll see you all later. I'm all tucked up in my sleeping bag. It's gone midnight. In fact, I think it's somewhere approaching 12:30. I don't know if you can hear, but the rain started to come down. What a difference compared to a few hours ago. You know, it was glorious sunshine. That evening, it lasted for hours with the sunset. But this is quite cool because I do like the sound of rain on the tent and you feel all protected. Well, I do anyway. Perhaps I'm a bit soft, but I do enjoy it. Well, I've had quite a few beers, had some laughs tonight, and I'm feeling quite sleepy. As I said, it's approaching about 12:30. I think I'm going to get my head down. So on that note, I'm going to say good night all, and I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning everybody. Time is about, I don't know, getting on for about 7:20, I think. I've just been outside. It's fairly claggy. The rain came down really hard last night, but it's alright this morning. It stopped a few hours ago, but everything's wet outside. Right, well, my next task is to get a brew on. And until I've done that, I'm not moving out of this sleeping bag. So, yeah, that's what I'll do next, get a brew on. I'll see you in a bit. Well, that's my brew made. I'll just grab it. Bit of grass, never mind. Oh, what is it about first brew at day? Right, well, I'm gonna drink my brew, start to wake up, and then turn my thoughts to packing away. But at the moment, drink my brew. That's the first job that I've got to do. Right, I'll see you later. As you can see, I've got my bag on, and it's lovely and warm. I've stowed all my jackets and things in my bag. Quite a few of these runners going past. The race is truly underway, the spine race. I'm going to have a wander up to Kinder Gates. Might walk along the edge path through the Woolpacks, go down Grindslow Knoll that way. See how it goes, plenty of time. Before I plod off, I'm just doing my usual. I'm having a look around. Where my trekking poles were, and just there is where I was camped. And I'm looking for tent pegs, but definitely not left any of those behind, or any little bits of rubbish. They're all in a Ziploc bag in one of my side pockets with a few crushed beer cans. Right, I'll plod on. Well, as you can see behind me, I'm at Kinder Low. I walked back from Kinder Gates down to the downfall, then followed the edge path along past Brook, and just arrived here. Now, I was thinking of heading to the Woolpacks that way,
But I went that way a couple of weeks back and it was a bit peaty and boggy in places, and after the rain last night, I'm thinking of just taking the lower path down there. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to plod on. Well, it shows you how quickly weather can change up on Kinder Scout. It was sunny a few hours back, but now it's absolutely chucking it down. Those rocks behind me there, that's the start of the Woolpacks. So I'm going to make us way through there over towards Crowden, and I'll probably bring you back then. But for now, I'm going to plod on. Well, I just thought I'd give you an update where I'm up to. Behind me is Crowden Brook, and I've just had a drink of water, and going to plod on up there next, and again still following Southern Edge path, and going to make my way towards Grindslow Knoll. So I'll bring you back when I'm there, and I'll show you some views along there. I don't know if you can see that, centre of the screen, there's a kestrel hovering. Place to stay, mate. Well, is this the way to end the camp? I'm sat in a very busy Nags Head, and I've got a pint of Nags 1577. Well, good health, everybody, and cheers. Oh, by gum, that's not bad beer, that. Well, I'm going to drink this, and got some food ordered as well. I'll bring you back and show you grub when it turns up. Well, my grub's just turned up. I've got Hunter's chicken, chips with a side salad. Don't look as good as the last time I had it in here, which was a couple of years ago, to be honest now. But you got big, thick chips, and they were in one of these silly baskets. And the main part of the meal wasn't served in one of these little bowls, which I always think smacks of microwaves. And it feels hot, like that's where it's come from. But anyway, let's get stuck in and I'll tell you what it's like. That is nice. I asked for crispy bacon and it's perfect. So despite my fears, how it was presented, it still tastes pretty good. Well, enough of me twittering on. I'm going to get stuck into it. I'll speak to you after. I'm back at Edale car park. What a cracking overnighter that was. And the weather, seen practically all seasons apart from snow. But last night I was lucky. Round about 6 o'clock, the shower stopped and I was treated to some glorious sunshine and fantastic sunsets. And what a good way to round the camp off, by getting in the Nags Head, having a couple of pints and some grub. I've really enjoyed this camp, and I'm going to get my kit off, get it in the car and start the drive home. But before I do that, I just want to say thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I look forward to your comments because I do enjoy reading those and replying to them. Well, on that note, thanks once again, and I'll see you next time for another Hengist Wild Camps. And until then, it's cheerio from me. Bye-bye all.